are really acquiring smaller, innovative,
Unless
high-growth
it's
startups
cheaper
like
to
PQ
do it
Life.
themselves.
I can innovate and I can pivot really quickly.
Is your goal to sell?
My goal is to sell.
But this is something we hear very often with very savvy, very smart people that come on Shark Tank, that they're building so fast and their end goal is to sell it. My practical experience to date, without exception, has been every single business I invested in that had that as an end goal, either went out of business or in the end, almost folded up their shop. I'm so suspicious of that.
Okay.
I just think it's a cautionary tale because I have learned to interpret your pitch here as a very bad sign, and it's pretty scary. So for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you, Barbara.
The large players in freezer that own that category don't just roll over when Jessica shows up. Oh yeah, take my freezer space from me. And by the time you get to 50 million in sales, which is basically nothing in the ice cream space, you're gonna have 2 or 3 major players crushing you like a frozen cockroach. I'm aggressive with you now because the ask is a joke. It's a joke. $800,000 for 8%? BS. Are you kidding? 800,000, I would want 60% of this company. So obviously, I'm out.
Thank you.
Jessica, it's incredibly impressive what you built. My issue is, we're sharks. We're here to help you build a business where we both profit. This isn't a vulture fund. To come out and say that in 1 year, you created $10 million worth of value. I struggle with the concept of creating 10 million in value in 1 year. Sure, it happens in tech. I don't see it here, and I don't trust that piece of it. I'm out.
Okay, thank you.
Along those same lines, Jessica, I have my rules for success, right? If you go online and look up Mark Cuban's rules for success, number 1 is don't start a business unless it's an obsession.
Okay.
Rule number 2 is if you have an exit strategy, it's not an obsession. And for those reasons, I'm out.
Okay, I would just like to address that because
That's a great rule.
anybody that knows me knows this is my passion.
Is everybody out?
Except you.
That me.
Wait, let's
And
just
then
take
there was
evaluation.
one. First of all, I'm going to explain to you. Do you know how a diamond's made?
Why don't you just make one off and let all the BS alone?
Stop it.
We'll have no competition.
Stop it.
Just make
You're
one off
an
and let all the
apology
BS.
story.
Come on.
I want to tell her this.
Tell us about the diamond tomorrow.
Quiet.
You squeeze
I'm
it.
going to tell you how a diamond's made. The way a diamond is made is you take carbon and you put it under intense heat and pressure in the earth, and it crystallizes. And then they take that out.